Good morning, everyone. Today we will explore two big themes that are very relevant in business and professional life. It is international negotiations and communications within professional relationship. Yes, we will look at how globalization and technology shape the way companies operates across borders. And then we will shift to how communication, written, spoken, and non-verbal affects success in our daily professional lives. This session is designed to be interactive with case studies and practical example. This is Mr. Pavashan for you. So we have to go for the next slide. Yes, our agenda is the international negotiation, the role of technology in globalization, global business trends, case studies, let's say Harvard, Temo, and Amazon, etc., and innovation and speed, communication in professional relationship, then mentoring and non-verbal cues. Here, our roadmap for today's session. First, we talk about the globalization and international negotiation, followed by trends and case studies of major companies. Then, we will move to communication skills, covering professional interactions, mentoring, and non verbal language. Finally, we will end with key takeaways and question and ask. Let's move to the next slide. Globalization and the internet. Globalization and the internet. The internet has been the engine of globalization. The engine of globalization. Without it, international business today would look completely different. Think about it. 20 years ago, doing business overseas meant long distance calls and weeks of postal communication. Now, now, one email or video call instantly connects you to a partner in the US, Europe, or Asia. The global supply chains, remote work, e commerce, all are the possible because of the internet. Why companies go international? Our topic is why companies go international. For market expansion, access to talent and resources, diversification of risk, competitive advantage. Companies expand internationally for so many reasons. Let's say example market expansion, tapping into larger customer base. Next thing, access to talent resources. For example, outsourcing IT to India or manufacturing to Vietnam. The Vietnam is the number one apparel hub in the world. After that, Bangladesh and India. So, for the reason for the cheapest labors. Yes. So, for example, outsourcing IT to India or manufacturing to Vietnam. Access to talent and resources. Next thing, risk diversifications. Spreading operations across countries reduce dependency on one economy. Like spreading operations across countries reduce dependency on a one economy. Yes. Next thing, competitive advantage. Being global enhances credibility and brand value. A simple example is Coca Cola. The Coca Cola is the most powerful brand in the world. Its brand power comes from being present in nearly every market. Yes, great. We have to move next slide. Major trends in international business. Major trends in international business. E-commerce, digital payments and fintech, global supply chains, remote collaborations. Some key trends are reshaping international business. Let's example e-commerce platforms like Amazon and Temu have made global shopping seamless. Digital payment and fintech remove barriers of currency and cross-border transaction. Let's say fintech and blockchains, every lot of things. Yes, and next thing, global supply chains are now deeply interconnected. What happened in China affects Europe and Africa. Let's say if you have any pandemic situation in China, it indirectly affected, directly and indirectly affected to whole across the countries. Yes. And next thing, remote collaboration has exploded, especially after COVID 19. Companies can now hire the best talent globally without physical presence. Yes, we faced that situations 2 3 years before. Yes, yeah, and we have to move to next slide. Universities and globalizations. Yeah, universities and globalization. Harvard, Oxford, Cambridge, Yale. Top universities are leading examples of globalization. Let's say Harvard, Oxford, Cambridge, and Yale now admit students from every corner of the world. Even better with online courses. You don't have to physical move. Students from Sri Lanka or Africa can learn directly from global professors. This knowledge exchange strengthens international network and collaborations. Next slide. The next point is technology and smart living. Technology and smart living. Smart mobile, smart home, smart cities. Technology is not just limited to business, it's transforming the way we live. Smartphones are now mini computers. Smart homes use AI to manage energy, security, and comfort. Now, most of the European countries are adopting now. And then, Saudi Arabia's NEOM project, one of the most ambitious project in NEOM in Saudi Arabia, a smart city project with futuristic design and AI-driven infrastructure. This shows how technology and globalization are merging into lifestyle. Moving to the next slide. Media's roles in globalization. What media roles in globalization? No, cable TV, www. Social medias plays a huge role in globalization. Cable TV in the 90s spread Western culture worldwide. The internet in the 20s spread ideas instantly. Today, social medias make every event global. A TikTok trend in the US can influence fashion in Sri Lanka within the days. This impact international negotiation because perception and reputation now spread faster than ever. The next topic is country comparison. Country comparison. Let's uh, let's uh, let's compare Australia over Sri Lanka. When business expand internationally, they compare countries carefully. For example, comparing Australia and Sri Lanka. Australia has a much larger land size and population, but Sri Lanka has a strong diaspora in Australia, creating business link and culture bridges. Such comparison help business plan market entry strategies. The next topic is viral content and global reach. Viral content and global reach. What is viral content and global reach? Viral content shows the power of global reach. Deepika Padukone's the Bollywood fame. Deepika Padukone's video crossing 1.9 billion views means billions of people worldwide know her face. Ronaldo half Ronaldo half a billion views shows how sports figures influence culture. For businesses, this represents huge marketing opportunities, endorsement, tourism tie ups, and brand partnerships. Next topic, Thinking like an entrepreneur. Thinking like an entrepreneur. Entrepreneurs see opportunities when where others see entertainment. For example, instead of just watching Deepika Padukone's video, a Sri Lankan entrepreneur might think, can we invite her to a local tourism campaign? This mindset, seeing business value in global trends, is what create competitive advantages. The next topic, speed of innovations and negotiation. Yeah, in negotiation, speed matters. In negotiation, speed matters. Companies that respond faster, adapt faster, and innovate faster often close better deals. Think about smartphones. Apple and Samsung consistently complete by releasing new models quickly. Every year they are releasing. Now recently releasing iPhone 17 Pro, 17 Pro Max, the 17 series. Now Samsung planning to release his S26 series. See see how they are releasing the new models quickly. Customers pay premium prices for speed, updates, and responsiveness. The next topic is challenges in global tech companies. What challenges the global tech companies faces nowadays? Let's say Apple, Facebook, iPhone issues, market saturation, privacy concerns, regulatory pressures. Even global giants face challenges. Apple struggle with high competition and supply chain issues. Facebook faces trust and privacy scandals. Last year, also the Senate committee in United States are discussing about it with Mark Zuckerberg in the Senate office. See, iPhones face criticism for pricing and dependency on upgrades. These challenges remind us that international business is never risk free. Next topics, Google products ecosystem. Google's product ecosystem. Google is a perfect case study of international diversification. It has 30 plus products, search, Gmail, YouTube, Maps, Documents, Android, etc. Over 30 plus interconnected products. Yes, this ecosystem ensures that users are consistently engaged with Google no matter where they are in the world. Next topic, international negotiation do's and don'ts. Do's and don'ts. Be be respectful, culture aware, well prepared. Do don'ts, avoid stereotypes, ignoring culture differences, rushing discussion. In international negotiation, culture intelligence is critical. Always do your homework, learn about the country's culture, customs, and expectations. For example, in Japan, it's a real example in Japan, business cards are exchanged with both hands and respect, great respect. Rushing into deals or ignoring culture norms can destroy trust. The next topic, licensing and franchise strategy. Licensing and franchise strategy. Licensing and franchising are powerful international strategy. Licensing allows companies to grant rights for using intellectual property. Franchising replicates a successful business model in different countries. Example, McDonald's is one of the most successful global franchise. It's present in over 100 countries. The next topic is professional communication types. Professional communication types. Communication is at the heart of professional relationship. It comes in three forms: written, email, report, circulars, spoken, meeting, phone calls, interviews, then non-verbal, body language, dressing, gestures. Studies shows 75 into 85% of communication is non-verbal, which makes it extremely powerful. Next topic, office communication examples. In office, communication happens across multiple channels. WhatsApp group may be used for instant updates, while intranets and emails are for formal records. The tone of communication matters. Formal for client and management, informal for teamwork. The next topic is mentoring in professional life. Mentoring in professional life. Mentoring is one of the strongest way to develop talent. It involves guidance, advice and knowledge sharing. Think of workplace mentor, someone who help you grow in confidence, decision making and professional skills. It benefits both sides. The mentee gains knowledge and the mentor develops leadership. This is the point. Moving to next point, non-verbal communication work. Non-verbal communication in work. Non-verbal communication shapes perceptions instantly. The way you dress, sit, and move communicates confidence or lack of it. For example, professional attire signals seriousness, while casual dressing may reduce credibility in formal meetings. Let's move to next topic, role of body language in marketing. The role of body language in marketing. Confidence, trust, expression and gesture influence bias, cross cultural difference. Body language also play a role in marketing and negotiations. A confident handshakes build trust. Eye contact show sincerity. However, it's important to note cultural differences. For instance, a direct eye contact is seen as confident in the West but may be considered rude in some Asian cultures. The next topic is franchise in details. Franchise in details. A franchisor gives another party the right to operate under its brand. Let's say KFC, Pizza Hut, McDonald's. KFC and Pizza Hut in Sri Lanka are great examples. The franchisor benefits from expansion, while the franchisees benefit from brand reputations and systems. The next topic is case study Starbucks expansion. Case study Starbucks expansion, the global franchise model, adaptation to local tastes, strong branding and experience. Starbucks demonstrate how to succeed globally. It means consistent branding worldwide but also adapt to local taste. For example, in Asia, Starbucks offer matcha lattes, and localized snacks. This balance between global identity and local adaptations makes it powerful international franchise. The next topic is key takeaways. We come to a conclusion. The key takeaways. Internet and globalization are inseparable. Speed and innovation matters in negotiations. Communication builds professional trust. Nonverbal cues are powerful tools. Let's summarize today's key points. The internet has fueled globalization. Innovation speed can make or break international negotiations. Professional communication, written, spoken, and non-verbal, directly impacts success. Non-verbal cues like dressing and body language are often more powerful than words. Okay, thank you for your attention. That's conclude my presentation. Now I would like to hear from you. Do you have any questions, reflections, or experience to share about globalization, negotiation, or communication in your workplace? You can reach out me. This is my contact details. You can drop a question and do you you can drop an email for your question and answer to my Gmail ID. Thank you so much.